In the sun-scorched desert of Turkmenistan lies a wound in the earth, so fierce and unrelenting that the night sky itself seems to burn. Locals whisper its name with trembling reverence, the Darvaza gas crater, also known as the Gates of Hell. It has raged for over 5 decades, an inferno no one can extinguish. The story begins in 1971, when Soviet engineers punched through the crust in their search for gas. The ground collapsed beneath their rigs, coughing a deadly cloud of methane into the heavens. In panic, they set it alight, expecting the fire to burn out in days. Instead, it became eternal. Under a sky of flickering red, the crater grows deeper each year, feeding an invisible furnace. Scientists call it a man-made mistake, yet the locals call it a curse. Standing at its rim, the heat warps the air, making reality itself seem fluid and deceptive. The desert wind howls like an ancient creature circling its prey. Each gust carries the scent of burning sulfur, sharp enough to sting the lungs. Those who venture too close feel time slow, their shadows stretching endlessly toward the fire. Satellite images reveal the crater as a glowing scar seen even from orbit, a pulsing wound amid absolute stillness. From above, the surrounding dunes seem to recoil from its blistering center. It burns with no fuel delivery, no control, just endless combustion. Scientists have tried to measure the heat, but instruments melt before yielding readings. Cameras shatter, drones drop like wounded insects, and still the flames dance higher. The temperature near the center is likened to the surface of Venus itself. Night at Darvaza is surreal, the sky black as ink, the crater a furious orange eye staring back at the cosmos. Nomads' camels refuse to approach, dogs bark into infinity. Beneath the surface, the earth growls softly, as if alive and aware. Geologists who descend the rim describe pressure waves that feel alive, heartbeat-like pulses emanating from below. Some believe they hear whispers within the roar, echoes of escaping gas mixing with the planet's primal rhythms. Fear meets fascination in that flickering trench. Legends intertwine with science here. Elders tell of a portal that connects the surface to the nether, opened by human greed and sealed only by the desert's will. It is not merely fire, they say, but punishment, Earth's answer to arrogance. In daylight, the crater seems calmer, deceiving. The sand reflects pale gold, shimmering like an oasis, but below, thousands of jets of flame hiss in secret. Every crack seethes with blue light, every breath smells of fate. Thermal drones capture violent gas eruptions from deep fractures opening and sealing within seconds. The ground rearranges like a living thing, breathing, pulsing, expanding. Spectrometers cry corruption, yet continue recording the impossible chemistry. Origin gas pocket beneath Darvaza extends for miles, swallowing whatever encounters it. Some seismic readings show hollow chambers beneath the crater, possibly connected to ancient lava tubes. What burns below remains unseen, perhaps unreachable. The crater emits carbon compounds that distort radio frequencies. Communications drop without warning. Pilots flying overhead have reported compasses trembling and lights flickering within cockpits, as if pulled by an unseen force. Visitors describe the fire changing color, morphing from blood red to eerie blue-white, depending on wind and gas flow. Scientists confirm this, though no known atmospheric factor explains the rhythm. Some nights the flames twist into shapes resembling faces. It is said that every decade, the crater deepens by inches. Measurements are inconsistent, suggesting the ground beneath might be collapsing further. If true, one day this fiery wound could consume itself, and whatever stands nearby. The surrounding Karakum desert is lifeless for miles, scorched into glass-like crusts. Yet, near the rim, microbial life has been discovered, mutant colonies thriving on methane and heat beyond normal biology. They are survivors born from apocalypse. 2014, explorers attempted to descend inside with heat suits and oxygen lines. They reported ghostly light patterns moving against the airflow. No explanation followed, only their vow never to return. The crater's constant roar can be heard kilometers away, a low moan that merges with the desert winds. Locals claim it grows louder before sandstorms, as if forecasting nature's rage. The ground vibrates like a colossal heartbeat. For decades, officials debated extinguishing the fire. Chemical blanket tests failed, and sealing the crater proved suicidal. The inferno consumes each attempt, as though rejecting mercy. Thermal imaging shows jets of gas flaring unpredictably, forming momentary pillars of flame dozens of feet high. The desert night becomes an alien skyline, towers of fire flickering into nothingness. The Earth exhales pure chaos. Scientists now suspect the crater may serve as a natural vent for subsurface energy release. Yet even this theory leaves questions: why here, why forever, why human intervention triggered eternal fire? Answers vanish into smoke. When storms roll over the desert, lightning bolts mirror the crater's glow. Electric veins dance above the inferno, connecting heaven and hell in a single catastrophic frame. Nature seems to worship its own disaster. Tourists arrive from distant continents, seeking glimpses of the forbidden. They stand at the edge, phones shaking, faces lit by the eternal blaze. Few leave speaking loudly, most whisper, perhaps afraid the crater listens. At dusk, shadows form patterns on the rim, flickering like figures moving inside the fire. Heat-induced illusions twist logic, but some believe they see lost souls dancing in punishment. Fear becomes the attraction. As temperatures spike, the desert stillness fractures, horizons waver like liquid metal. The crater expands a little more each year, suggesting it might reach underlying gas pockets yet untouched. The Earth is still feeding its inferno. The government occasionally announces bold plans to extinguish it, calling it a blemish on Earth's face. Yet, each attempt fades in silence. Perhaps no human decision can undo what began beneath our feet. Thermal spectrums show unique gas compositions shifting over years, evolving chemistry unseen elsewhere. Scientists compare these emissions to early Earth atmospheres, possibly mimicking conditions that birthed primordial life. The irony burns with truth. Some nights, wildlife circles the perimeter: foxes, insects, birds lost in migration, drawn inexplicably by the light. They vanish near the pit, without trace, leaving silence thicker than smoke. It devours curiosity. The crater glows brightest when no one watches. Drones detect spikes during the emptiest hours before dawn. As if aware of observation, it retaliates by burning harder. The question becomes metaphysical: does it know? Its mirror in myth is clear. Every civilization tells of gateways to worlds beneath: Tartarus, Sheol, Gehenna. Now, here, one exists by accident, proving legends are geological. The abyss wears its crown of fire openly. The Darvaza Crater stands as a testament to human ambition colliding with nature's raw unpredictability. Scientists call it science, mystics call it penance, but all agree it is alive in its own way. A living scar glowing against oblivion. At sunrise, the fire dims beneath daylight's wash, a false calm. Beneath, the pressure continues to churn, restless, defiant. The desert hums, nothing ends here. Decades pass, the flames remain unchallenged, their glow marking time like a cosmic clock. Humanity watches from safe distances, uneasy witnesses to its own folly. The gates of hell continue to burn, indifferent. The lesson of Darvaza is neither scientific nor spiritual, it is elemental. The Earth holds memories longer than our empires, and once awakened, it does not forgive easily. Beneath its crust, every secret waits to ignite again. As twilight falls once more, the crater breathes a final sigh for the night. Endless fire reflects in the eyes of those who dare to look, daring the world to question its own dominion. The gates of hell remain open, and watching.